We have lost contact with North America's 4th Air Force and their 8th Infantry Regiment.
It took a while, but finally we've received the attack plan. We must reduce damage as much as possible. A little on the right.
I'm forwarding you information. Please confirm before beginning your mission. Do you hear me, Raiden? We're still surveying the enemies, so please head straight to the scene.
There doesn't appear to be many enemies coming to the suburbs, but you can't be negligent. Remember, shoot them before they shoot you. Max speaking. I think that you're aware of it, but it's the first time to witness contamination of this level with these kinds of massive weapons. To be honest, I don't know what will happen, so be careful.
I'm sending you the information on the enemy. No contaminations from surface weapons have been confirmed in the area. This will be aerial combat, so please act as such. The 18th Mechanized Infantry are engaged in blocking the advancement of the enemy ships into metropolitan areas. It is unclear how long they can maintain the front line, so please hurry to the area. The speed of enemy destruction is perfect. Neither the plane nor the pilot has been damaged from the combat. We will be entering the metropolitan area very soon. The enemy in that area are being mopped up by the 2nd and 4th Panzer Divisions. Please quickly pass through it and aim for the part of the plane.
Hold on. This is too much for the defense corps to handle on their own. Descend and pursue the destruction of the target.
Captain, is that really necessary? The citizens have all been evacuated, and most of the enemy weapons have been destroyed.
That may be so, but I'm sure the retreating people will do what the coffee bring. It won't hurt to help out.
I'm getting a response on my radar. Numerous enemies have crossed the defense lines and invaded the metropolitan area.
You heard it. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to respond appropriately on site.
Yeah, that crystal laser is Ugh.
I gotcha.
Crystal laser doesn't seem to pan in particular, but, you know.
Yep.
We've lost contact with North America's 4th.
It took a while, but finally we've received the attack order. We must reduce damage as much as possible. Good luck, Ryan.
I'm forwarding you the information. Please confirm before beginning range. Do you hear me, Ryan? We're still surveying the enemies, so please head straight to the scene.
There doesn't appear to be many enemies coming to the suburbs, but you can't be negligent. Remember, shoot them before they shoot you. Max speaking. I think that you're aware of it, but it's the first time to witness contamination of this level with these kinds of massive weapons. To be honest, I don't know what will happen, so be careful.
I'm sending you the information on the enemy. No contaminations from surface weapons have been confirmed in the area. This will be aerial combat, so please active search.
Full black, right?
The 18th Mechanized Infantry are engaged in blocking the advancement of the enemy ships into metropolitan areas. It is unclear how long they can maintain the front line, so please hurry to the area. The speed of enemy destruction is perfect. Neither the plane nor the pilot has been damaged in the combat. We will be entering the metropolitan area very soon. The enemy in that area are being mopped up by the 2nd and 4th Panzer divisions. Please quickly pass through and aim for the target point.
Hold on. This is too much for the defense corps to handle on their own. Descend and pursue the destruction of the target.
Captain, is that really necessary? The citizens have all been evacuated, and most of the enemy weapons have been destroyed.
That may be so, but I'm sure the retreating people can do with the coffee. It won't hurt to help out.
I'm getting a response on my radar. Numerous enemies crossed the defense lines and invaded the metropolitan area.
You heard it. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to respond appropriately on site.
The number of enemies destroyed has been confirmed. It seems that some enemies on the ground have survived. I'm requesting help from the 2nd and 4th Panzer divisions. Enemy aircraft is flying between skyscrapers. Please be careful.
Be careful, you said. Do you have any better advice for me?
I believe it's the captain's role to give advice. Don't you have any advice for me?
Make sure you don't hit a building.
Enemy flight battleships are approaching. Good luck. There are vessels leaving from the ships. Exercise caution. checked that the enemy had suspended action following.
Believe that something so huge is being contaminated. But I gotta say that the mission was well accomplished.
Excellent job. I will check the measuring instruments, so please stand by at cruising speed.
Well, I'd like to relax over a coffee now, but it seems that's not possible. What's the report, Assyria?
We have received contact from the Middle East range. It appears to be high crystal response within the vicinity of latitude 18 degrees north and longitude 42 degrees east. It seems to have the same energy response as the previous flight battleship.
In other words, there's been another annoying contamination. Unfortunately, you'll have to refuse the invitation to tonight's party.
There's a town around the oasis ahead of us, but it appears that there has been much weapon response. He's been completely subdued.
Their attacks seem perfectly efficient. Can it be there's some sort of unified strategy?
There are no SOS calls from the town. Was everyone able to evacuate?
But all I know is that I have permission to attack them without hesitation.
Why are you always so aggressive, Captain? Is that because you're military men?
Well, I'm not sure myself. What do you think, Assyria? You're a military woman, right?
You're so mean. Your destruction rate is pretty low. Captain, you weren't very efficient out there. I'm sure there's no problem with the plane. Raid the valley and proceed without going over the cliff. Why have you chosen to raid them as if they're humans?
I won't jump to conclusions yet, but I sense that those crystals have advanced intelligence.
Intelligence? No way! Even if they had any, it could only be simple behavioral patterns like that of insects.
Can't rely on the words of scholars. Let's just be cautious for now.
Enemy response eliminated. Please maintain your current course.
The enemies will start gathering soon. Gotta rush through.
Bellwether will head later. Exercise caution because I canceled. Raid the valley and proceed without going over the cliff. Why have you chosen to raid them as if they're humans?
I won't jump to conclusions yet, but I sense that those crystals have advanced intelligence.
Intelligence? No way! Even if they had any, it could only be simple behavioral patterns like that of insects, right?
Can't rely on the words of scholars. Let's just be cautious for now.
Enemy response eliminated. Please maintain your current course.
The enemies will start gathering soon. Gotta rush through.
Bellwether will head later. Exercise caution because I canceled. Successful entry into the ruins. The Raiden seems to have been shelled, so brace yourself. The data analysis from Raiden is complete. What? What are these numbers?
Hurry up and report.
There's crystal reaction from the cave, but no contamination has been detected from other than the weapons.
So it's a cave surrounded by crystals. Isn't that a promising cave for the future? Man, give me a break.
But to have contamination in the cave? What does this mean?
I guess the cave being a bit shy.
High energy response. It's deep inside.
Well, we'll have to ask it to come out and play.
The enemy is transforming and the energy level is increasing. Please be extra careful. Enemy deactivated. Watch out for explosions. I found a path to exit out into the sky. Please make a vertical ascent and evacuate at once.
Excavating the crystals. I think we can assume now that they have intelligence. We'll join you after inspecting the cave, so stand by. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm heading towards the Wind's shipping port. It's a private port, but it also actually carries out repairs and maintenance for VCD.
Bellwether will head there immediately, but please patrol and secure the surrounding airspace before heading towards the scene. A transmission has come in from the council. I'm connecting them.
It's been a long time, Captain Maxwell. Why is Bellwether heading toward Windsport?
Ah, Miss Helga Lindbergh. What a pleasure to hear from a woman who must be so busy working for the council.
Thanks for being so considerate. Although I'd be even happier if you didn't increase my workload. Why did you change the course of Bellwether? I'd also like an explanation for the SOS call to the port in the name of VCD.
Well, that's...
Captain, I've confirmed multiple contaminated weapons here at Windsor. How could it happen at this time?
This is not good. Quickly mop up the port enemies, Ray. Well, I guess you can call.
Yes, do tell me all about it when you have time later.
Captain, you issued an SOS call to the port. Did you know that the enemy...
I came up with a hypothesis while retrieving the crystals of the cave, so I made the call just in case.
The port enemy has nearly annihilated. We will continue with their duties, so please stay check the scenes. Your vital meter is decreasing. Almost done, so please stay focused till the end.
I'm back with you. What are you doing?
Still broadcasting.
Good.
Emergency contact from the show port defense base. It's undergoing a massive attack of contaminated weapons. We're receiving requests for urgent relief.
I knew they'd be appearing there too. That's where we should have the bridge as we retreat. Did you hear that, right? Fly northwest from there and you'll arrive in no time. Hurry! We're heading there too.
Seems like you've missed quite a lot of enemies. I know you're tired from all the fighting, but please hurry ahead to Michelle Port. Captain, you mentioned that you knew they'd appear.
Yeah. My hypothesis was unfortunately correct. I thought these crystals might be advanced life forms that could mutually communicate.
They look like jewels, but are actually intellectual.
You see, they were obviously mining those crystals in that cave for a certain reason. I assumed that by us taking away their crystals, they'd come back for revenge.
Well then, why don't you report to the Weapons Development Division and the Council and ask for an analysis?
There will be years of meeting if you ask for help from scientists and politicians. Showing them the results is the quickest way.
Excuse me, but that remark is one that ignores civilian control. Your remark and conduct are worthy of a military tribunal.
Well, in that case, tell them you were forced by the captain.
Sweet. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. I know I'm not there, Dan.
Doing good.
Having fun? I'm just having fun yet.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm getting a high energy response. The contaminated weapons. It's coming out from the water. Its arms are opening out. I can't believe this transformation. The enemy is transforming into a weapon.
Kaboom!
I've never heard of a weapon of this form. Did they actually use the weapons they took? Well, anyways, I'm glad we've won. We can't leave the crystals like this. We better head to the French LHC or else we'll be chased forever.
You hear me writing? We're being forced by the captain to head towards France after withdrawing.
There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna crank the metal score on this.
Alright.
Fuck. Cool beans. Second phase. Gimme.
Man. What happened? You died?
We don't want to stand out too much on this mission, so we'll fly close above the sea and the ground until we get close to the LHC.
I'm getting responses to contaminated weapons in the clan airway. Writing, I need you to proceed and destroy them. We're getting close to Sidonia Falls, blending into the water court in the sun. I'm sorry for ruining your coffee time, Captain, but there is a transmission.
Oh, Madam Lindworm from the Council. I'm surprised you've already caught on.
It's not the Council. It's from the Weapons Division. I will connect you.
It's Lieutenant Captain. Did you forget that we're at war while you're carefree with the coffee? How about paying attention to your role as the captain of Bellwether, a cutting-edge aircraft carrier?
I apologize for worrying you. Bellwether of the Weapons Development Division performs wonderfully. It would really be helpful if you could improve the feel of the seat of the coffee maker as well.
And when you plan to go on a walk with BCD's precious aircraft carrier?
I'm not obliged to inform you, technical officer.
You think I'm some kind of normal technical officer? Without me, Raiden and Bellwether wouldn't be around. This whole war with the crystals depends on me. I guess it's difficult for someone like you who judges people on ranks to understand.
Oh, I apologize. The transmissions will be temporarily shut off since the ship will be entering a pneumatic storm. I will contact you when the mine comes.
Lieutenant Campbell of the Weapons Development Division, huh? I knew the name, but didn't know how annoying he would be.
The enemy destruction speed is great. Please keep up the good work.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
We will be
Yeah.
approaching the LA 230 very soon. I'm getting a contamination response.
Got a
on my
new
location.
high score for
Captain,
stage 4,
multiple
finally.
contaminated weapons are invading the LA facility.
Come here.
Was it drawn to our crystals?
Oh, yes.
How did they get here before we did? There's no time for one. Respond to the enemy in the air, Bellwether. Annihilate the enemies that have invaded the LHC facility.
Boom!
They've made quite an invasion, and they've done it in an organized formation. They have a commanding officer or something?
A commander among the crystals? It's pretty hard to believe.
I was speaking hypothetically, but there's no doubt that there must be some core that's giving orders.
Boom! Cranked a 23 million score stag. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
More enemies are approaching the LHC central facility.
Right, protect the central facility. Sorry, but we're occupied here. Clean them out? Sorry for being a bad boss, but I need you to help us take out the remaining enemies in the sky.
Ooh, it just destroyed all the targets in the basement.
You've left
Oh
two
yeah, that was
enemies.
cool.
I know
Awesome.
it's a
I just got the
mission.
tag board on my
Please
cheer
hang in there.
stack.
Now help us out the
Nice.
Yes.
How's your belly going?
Oh man.
They just keep appearing. Could it be that they
Bing, bing,
understand
bing, bing,
war
bing, 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 bing.
strategies?
Oh, come on, get off my. Damn it. Get off my bow. You stupid.
A high energy response is approaching the sky above the facility.
So this one's their focus, huh? Don't let it near the LHC facility.
Boom!
The enemy has arrived from the sky above the LHC. Please don't let them invade any further. side parts have separated and fallen. Captain, the enemy has invaded into the LHC facility.
Right. Pursue it and destroy it by any necessary means. Well done. That was close.
Yes. There are 2 score trophies to get on the game. I've got the first one, which is the bronze level. Cranked 10 million points. Second one's 30 million. Third one is 80 million.
Yeah.
Ouch. You know? It's like, hello. I haven't even broke close enough to 30 mil. I was approaching it, but eh. I just get a day when I'm on fire I can play a shmup without taking so much hits. Good copy. Yums. I may end up hooking up my PS3 so I can play my PlayStation 1 classic.
Nice.
Raiden Project. You know how rare that game is?
Yeah, I do.
It's hard to find. That game was released in the rectangular box for PlayStation years ago.
Damn. What?
Huh? What?
Talking to myself. Huh. So I didn't unlock that shit yet. Weird. I did.
Is there an online feature for Wonderland?
Yeah, there is. There is. There is. Do you have the game?
I have to take a look in my library.
You were able to finish it without destroying the LHC facility.
Probably don't. I don't think we got it yet.
Captain, emergency contact from the deck. Surveillance plane is on the floor sorting. Message from the second storage room. The crystals were snatched by somebody.
One problem after another.
So what game?
The surveillance plane that stole crystals just now is heading
I'm
towards
on the next
northeastern
F-route
sea.
level. Yeah.
The objective is unfolding,
Nice, dude.
but recovery is top priority, so hurry and pursue
Very
it.
nice.
Nothing will come by carrying away the crystals. It must have been planned since they penetrated the bellwether and carried them away, right?
A transmission from an unregistered identification code came in. Captain, how should I proceed?
Cut into the VCD military line, so it may not be unrelated to this method, no? Why don't you connect to it?
I am honored to trump part of mankind's cheese disease. This is Valbarossa Hawkeye. You've heard of him.
The image. The pirate Barbarossa was the one who stole the crystal.
I heard that attacking the army was a hobby of yours, but I never knew you were a thief. Are you having trouble making a living?
An incompetent bastard can't even take care of contaminated weapons is gonna treat me like a thief? Just remember that I'm getting paid a ton to know the hell I
Oh, so you can get money for those crystals.
You have way too much information. You sound pretty innocent, but I guess I shouldn't underestimate you. I'm in a contract and can't say much, so let's just put it this way. The more disputes, the merrier.
What's this? You're involved in crystals? You've been attacking the army for the last few years, but now you're looting crystals?
I don't know. I don't understand what a pirate would be thinking. It appears there's something.
Alright, we have a junkie. Smaller.
We are in the optimal state for eliminating the enemy. Please keep it up. Another external transmission at this time? Captain? It's from the Weapons Development Division.
It appears that the crystals have been taken by someone. This is an inexcusable mistake, Captain.
You have sharp ears as usual. We are doing all we can to recover them. They're hard to regain, and we are considering sinking the thieves with crystals deep into the sea.
Sink? There's no way that can be allowed. Those are valuable. Well, more importantly, Bellwether's mission is not to play tag with bandits. We should leave the recovery mission to other squadrons and prepare for battle with contaminated weapons.
Unfortunately, we don't turn the other cheek. So don't listen to the rumors, Captain, and please return to your important research task. The people doing the desk work are so carefree. Noble in battle.
Done a lot to crush a ship here. Very childish of you to use fighting thunder on a pirate.
We public officials are gentle on citizens, but it's the VCD's policy to be tough on those who fail to pay their taxes.
I'm also nice to citizens, but hate soldiers. I'm seriously going battle now. VH wouldn't be famous if it ended with this.
It is being bombed, is that alright? Radin will be in danger too if you overlook pirates.
Alright, we're ready. Be it the cherished treasure of mankind or whatever. You come at me, and I end. Sorry, but we're going to destroy you.
It's like the strength of an army. Amazing. The army won't be able to move with the age.
This isn't the time to be moved. It's not the contaminated weapons, but we also have to be seriously engaged. I'm sure you understand. Don't be careless, right?
I still have the secret when I turn her on. What? I can't control the weapon. Why is it being contaminated by the crystals?
A high-energy crystal response from the enemy package. Stolen crystals are mutating into a contaminated state. The crystals are absorbing the power of the package. The potential to circle high-power weapons is high. Exercise caution. Enemy formation has changed. The energy level is increasing.
Sorry, but it's not over. There's still something else coming up. Damn. Moron said he wouldn't contaminate it, but look at this! I suspected something the moment I heard that obnoxious name ship.
The enemy battleship and gigantic weapons have been completely...
You know, I would like to talk to you about various things. Can you come to our ship, Good Alvaros?
You'll abide by the proper etiquette if you're going to, by the way.
What? You're a lady, Barbarossa? Titan, can you hear me? We shall commence the attack on the enemy facility based on the information we got from VH.
A facility that was supposed to be closed by the Weapons Development Division. This is becoming a nuisance.
Look, I've told you many times that I was only hired and don't know the details. But I did do my research on my client because stuff like that is important for the project.
But I can't believe that it's a weapons development facility that was supposed to be shut down.
There's no time for thinking. It seems they're ready for battle.
The destruction speed is poor. There's nothing wrong with the measuring instruments, so just go full force without worrying. An incoming transmission from inside the enemy facility.
What is it? There are no contaminated weapons around this area.
Why are you here, Lieutenant?
What are you doing in a facility that should have been torn down? It used to be operating. This is different from the official record, isn't it?
It was necessary to avoid the eyes of the idiots in the council. They're a bunch of imbeciles who don't understand the importance of crystal energy research.
I see. So you are breaking the Montevideo agreement, right?
That agreement is ridiculous. The weapons division has actually already been successful. What do you think provides the energy for fighting Thunder and Bellwether?
That's an intriguing remark.
We needed to bring them our bondage to the Council for the future of mankind. SHIP is an organization formed by scientists with the same ideas. You guys on the front lines know well what it would be like if Raiden weren't here during the battle with the crystals, right?
It would have been tough, for sure. The pirate ship hired by the captain has also been contaminated. Crystals aren't something we humans can treat lightly. They're too dangerous.
I thought that the armies would be more useful, but you're being rash as I imagined. are you trying to do? Do you realize that you're closing the doors to the future of mankind?
That's correct. The danger level from contaminated weapons is something that we know best since we're on the front line. If there's something you want to say to the captain, speak it in front of the council.
Stupid commoners who don't understand the righteousness of shift!
Are you letting the enemies free? Kindness leads to defeat on the battlefield.
There are many things created about a facility of this kind to store and transport machinery and finished weapons. You escape from there.
Right in, can you hear me? I'll send you the escape routes from within the facility. It's just that the analysis is outdated, so please ascertain the on-site routes in accordance with the situation. Not everything that Lieutenant Campbell had said can be wrong, so it's complicated.
Let's prioritize the performance of duties now, rather than being frustrated.
Raiden is currently entering the underground cargo transport route in the facility.
You should be able to leave if you advance that way. Continue calmly.
I knew that you guys would be escaping from the cargo route. We have the opportunity, so we might as well use the capabilities of the latest weapons we developed.
Be careful, Ryder. Lieutenant Campbell does have first-tier ability as a scientist.
It appears that he has a gigantic arm. Please exercise caution. Third play? This is tough. The number has increased.
It appears that the number has increased, but you need to calm down.
All the weapons have been destroyed. It was definitely important.
This is an internal squabble, and I'd like to make it the last one at that.
What will happen to Captain Campbell?
That's something for the council to change. Let's just focus on the battle that awaits us.
Mission 2, collect medals. Yeah.
Nice, man.
difficulty.
We have confirmed the arrival to the Arduino Silva and will move near the forest now.
We've got to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Captain, why do we have to be so cautious?
It's a council order. They said they'd let us know the details of the mission later.
Yes, I'm happy that you followed orders this time.
Huh. I'm also a soldier man. That's because it's my duty to follow any order given.
I feel a bit relieved when you say that. It's helpful. I concluded from checking various information that Lieutenant Campbell left behind that there is a need for bellwether to go into outer space.
I see. Outer space? Wait, outer space?
That was kind of funny, though.
Hey, now's not the time for being cheerful. Tell me what's going on.
Sorry, but I'll let you know the details later. Please just continue on your way to a strange space center now.
I didn't imagine that we'd be going into space.
Remember, the crystals will share any information among each other, so you can't let them escape. You've got to do better.
It seems that things are moving smoothly. Sorry for the wait. I'll let you know the details of the mission.
That would be great.
We've found that large amounts of crystals exist underground and in the sea, in addition to those falling from space. I guess it would be easy to understand if I said it was the same as the amount of diamond deposits.
That's an amount I would rather not imagine.
Even if they are buried crystals, they'll contaminate our weapons as you have experienced. Right, Barbarossa?
The contamination happened in front of me, and I don't want to remember it anymore.
We've also found that the crystals have common thought patterns and move together. It's been found that they have an advanced mutual understanding and that they move together in accordance with someone's orders.
I see. You're telling us to go into outer space and knock out the entity that is ordered.
Correct. Even if we crush every last crystal on Earth, we'll never win. Using the crystal sphere, we believe we've found their home planet.
Understood. Bellwether and Rhino will head toward the enemy planet and annihilate the enemy.
I'm sorry for this reckless mission. I appreciate it. Seems that things are moving smoothly. Sorry for the wait. I'll let you know the details of the mission.
That would be great.
We found that large amounts of crystals exist underground and in the sea, in addition to those falling from space. I guess it would be easy to understand if I said it was the same as the amount of diamond deposits.
That's an amount I would rather not imagine.
Even if they are buried crystals, they'll contaminate our weapons as we have experienced. Right, Barbarossa?
The contamination happened in front of me, and I don't want to remember it anymore.
We've also found that the crystals have common thought patterns and move together. It's been found that they have an advanced mutual understanding and that they move together in accordance with someone's orders.
You're telling us to go into outer space and knock out the entity that is ordering?
Correct. Even if we crush every last crystal on Earth, we'll never win. Using the crystals here, we believe we have found their home planet.
Understood. Bellwether and Rhine will head toward the enemy planet and annihilate the enemy.
I'm sorry for this reckless mission. I appreciate it.
The first booster has detached. Switch into the second booster. We are approaching acceleration limit momentarily. Please hurry back to Bellwether. There's no time. Hurry, Raiden. Break way. 3, 2, 1. I know it's a breakaway mission, but I would have liked it if you had destroyed it a little bit. We've drifted quite far from the original destination due to the emergency detachment.
We had no choice. Watch out for the cosmic garbage and the contaminated weapons. Right, aim for the destination. It's unbelievable to have contaminated weapons here. But I guess it's only natural since they are flying in from outer space.
There's not much time left until the critical launch time of the Alcabir drive. It will require 3 hours to create space-time foam, so we have to quickly reach there.
You seem quite knowledgeable about the warp device.
It's a dream of mankind, you know. But I saw the video of an actual experiment a few years ago and didn't know that it was.
We will be doing the implementation from now. If it's successful this time, the prospects could be bright.
Is that the way it is? We will be leaving the colony area very soon. I think that the device will be in view in a short time. automated weapon responses occurred on the left. This is the biggest scale ever.
Is this a space debris destruction colony? Something crazy has contaminated, it seems.
So large, you can't tell, but it appears we haven't crossed it.
Really annoying. Stand firm to the end, Ryan. Got it?
Enemy has been silenced. Scream.
I can't thank Raiden enough. Now then, let's continue to our destination. We can't prepare so suddenly. Makes me anxious.
It's rare to see you anxious, Captain. That's how important the mission is, right?
No, it's because I don't know how long it will take. Hopefully we won't run out of coffee beans.
The captain loves his coffee.
So we've really come to the crystal's mother planet.
We will begin our assault with Bellwether and all Fighting Thunder aircrafts. I wish you all the best of luck.
We will now begin a descent onto the mother planet. Heavy enemy interference is to be expected. All fighters, please exercise the courageous caution.
The fate of the Earth rests on our shoulders. If we were to fail, and if all Fighting